Hey guys, if you're here, you're trying to get the red, blue, and yellow crystal shards for making crops to get your petals. Now, I'm only going to be going over these three because currently there's, cyan, green, white, pink. There's a lot, right? And as of right now, to my knowledge, they have no use. Maybe they do in some furniture recipes or something like that, but right now they're not, they're not what we're looking for, right? So, we're also not going to be going over, the big gemstones like ruby, sapphire, topaz, because those are useful for like the magic staves and the staves. But right now we're really going for the shards. So I'll go over the easy way first. That's not great, but it's at least going to give you some. And then I'll go over the difficult way that will get you literally hundreds in minutes for each one, right? And before we go fully in depth, if you just want to watch this, get out there. The blanket answer, go here, to the underground forest. It is the best place, basically. But without further ado, we're going to start off with red. These are all around Area 4, just, the volcanic islands. You basically can't go 2 feet without finding them. They are everywhere, right? You're going to be finding them in the brush. You're going to be finding them just all around. But like I said, this is the easy way, the consistent way, right? So if you need to get some quick, go for it. But if you want tons of them, you want to be going here to the underground forests of Area 4. Something I noticed is that if you can find one that's more segmented, like spaced out, and you would be doing a lot of jumping around or mining around to like go down in like a spiral almost, and it doesn't have dinosaurs, that seems to have them more often than not. Like, right now, I should have it rolling. I'm getting tons right here in one like that. Even if you have a massive one like this with dinosaurs, you'll be finding tons of the small ones on the floor, and you'll be finding full blocks of them up in the sky on the roof. That's the ones you're going to want to be going for. And since we're talking about, looking up at the roof, let's move on to blue crystals, because just like the reds, there's a bunch up here on the top. There's the small ones and the big massive ones that give you tons of crystals. And even the stalactites are littered with them. Like, look, it's going in a spiral. This area is amazing for blue crystals. Now, we're doing a little bit of a reversal, right? Because we just started with the best way. So here, the easy, consistent method with that, very safe, whatever. Go to Area 3, but the snow biome. Just run around. You go by the trees, you see tons of small crystals. You just go there, you don't have to look around very much, and there's little to no danger, right? You can also get them here in the underground caves, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not worth the time. If you're here already mining, that's great. Go for it, but if you're not, just don't bother. Just stay on the surface or go down to Area 4. To put in perspective how bad it is, even just running around Marble Hills near spawn, you'll be finding you'll see the blue hue at night, and you'll get the sapphire nodes. So you'll not only get the big gemstone, you'll be getting more. Now, supposedly there's a drop from skeleton mages here in the snow, but I'll be real, I can't find a skeleton dungeon. I can't even find any skeleton mages. So once dungeons get more fleshed out and version 2 of World Generation comes out, hopefully it'll be a great renewable resource, right? Like, if it's anything like the drop rates for green crystal shards from skeleton mages and the plains POI, it'll be amazing. It'll probably be the best method. But as of right now, I can't really say how good it is, but just know it's a possibility that it's amazing. Now, lastly, we are on to the yellow crystals. The small versions can be found in Zone 2 desert caves. They usually seem to be around yellow orchids, which you're gonna see the glow before you see the flower, but, it's still worth noting, right? If you see a yellow orchid, look around, right? You'll also find the small crystals on the ground in the underground forest as well, because, why wouldn't the underground forest just be the best for everything, right? And according to my friend, he found an underground forest where the block that he was finding was yellows, as opposed to like mine where I've been finding red and blue. Maybe there's a little bit of randomization there when it generates, I don't exactly know. That being said, you're still gonna be coming here to the underground forest. But my personal favorite, and I think is the best way, are mushroom trees on the surface of Zone 4. You can find the trees on a map, once you find the big caps, you just go over to them, and you get around a little over 200. I want to say it's like 230-ish. But then they also have small caps connected to that same tree that then give you more. So you end up getting like, let's say like 300 to like 350. And that's just per tree. There's multiple trees in the area. Overall, I'd say the best place just to get everything flat out is go to the underground forest. You'll get tons of other gem colors too. Like, even on the screen right now, you can see pink. I believe that purple is also nearby the pink. So, there you go. If you want those, go for that. And, like, guys, let's be real. This is, right now, the crystals are kind of endgame stuff. And this is the most recently added zone. So, you could argue it's the endgame zone. So, you know, we probably should have expected this, huh? But, so anyway, hopefully this video helped you guys. If you want me to go over the other crystals, eventually I'll take a look, because, it's something to find a consistent spot for some. Like, I have no idea about white crystals, for example. But otherwise, that's about it. See you guys later. Peace.